Hi guys, it is Wednesday and I am really excited we're doing this channel again. So my challenge to all of you is to reintroduce yourself and to tell me what you've been up to. Tell all of us what you've been up to since the last time we did this. I'm Marisa and I'm going to do Wednesdays on this channel. Again, I did Tuesdays last time. And I'm 21. I'm going to be 22 in a month and a half or so. And I'm an English major. English with teaching certification and special ed certification. I like to sing, I like to read, I like to write, all that. 2 TV shows that I've gotten into since the last time I was on here is Doctor Who and Merlin. I really love them both, and I would even say that they're my 2 favorites of all time at this point. And then I gave in and bought an e-reader. I wasn't sure about it, I was skeptical, but I absolutely love it, and in the long run it's really helpful for me because with all the traveling I've been doing and I'll do, and plus when I go to classes I have my textbooks, but if I want to bring a book to read, it's easier to bring this than to lug a few books if I'm reading a few different ones, and it's just generally easier in the long run for me. Plus it saves room because I only have enough room for 1 bookshelf in my house and in my room, and it's completely full. Like, I really can fit maybe 1 or 2 more books on there at the most. Granted, I'm still going to get actual books for, my favorites, but other than that, like, my nook is going to be everything. And it's cool, I can personalize it. I got an orange back, which it came with a gray one, and I didn't really like that. And since the last time I was on here, I finished 2 semesters of college. I clearly cut my hair, because it was a lot longer, and this is the shortest I've ever had my hair. I went on vacation on my own without my family for the first time. I went to Boston and Salem, which was really cool, and Boston, we did a ghost tour, and it was like, for me being a writer and thinking about settings, it was the ideal setting. You think of ghost stories and things like that, and the traditional and stereotypical setting is like, rain, thunder, lightning, and that's exactly what we walked around Boston in on this ghost tour. It was really cool. And then I did Camp Sunshine. And Camp Sunshine, I wrote a blog on my blog about it, and I'll post the link down there, and it was probably the most rewarding experience of my life. I mean, I really, really put everything into perspective for me, and since coming back, I have this I'm trying to be such a positive person. I'm trying to really, because you see these kids, and I did an off-treatment oncology session, so all these kids had cancer and were in remission. And I was with the 9 to 12-year-olds, so the oldest any of them were 12, and the youngest was an 8.5-year-old, and she was the one that I really, really hung out with a lot. And it's just amazing. You see these kids, and they've been through hell, and yet they were the happiest kids I've ever met, and it was just the most uplifting experience. I mean, if you really want to read about it, I'll post the exact link to that blog entry, and that was probably something that really changed everything for my life in the last year. Like, it really put a lot of perspective on things for me and helped me to grow more positive and deal with things in a totally different way. It helped me grow, I guess you can say, which is always good. You always have those experiences. And I think that's really all I wanted to talk about. I just wanted to give everybody a quick update, reintroduce myself, and that's what I did. So I hope to see you all and hear all your stories and your updates. And so I think Davis is tomorrow. So Davis, I'll see you tomorrow. And I love you all.